Hey, what's up YouTube's Blue Golf Ball here today with another Pokemon TCG online video, and I have you guys more Eeveelutions, and certainly we are on a journey on Eeveelutions, but this one today is actually pretty interesting. We have Hippowdon here, the stage 1 130 HP fighting type Pokemon. Does have 4 retreat, but it's got really cool attacks here. It has the first attack, Resistance Desert, hits for 60 damage, and during your opponent's next turn, prevent all effects of attacks, including damage done to this Pokemon by Pokemon EX. And I'm telling you guys, we saw some success from Hippowdon in the U.S. Nationals in the 2014-2015 season. Right now we're in the 2015-2016 season. And Hippowdon doesn't have too much play anymore, but I don't know. Eeveelutions are pretty cool. And since Hippowdon's a stage 1, Eeveelutions can be applied to Hippowdon. And maybe we can, just maybe, make something out of this. And I'm thinking this deck could be pretty fun to play. So Hippowdon here is definitely Resistance Desert. It hits for 60, but because of things like Strong Energy, Muscle Band, Fighting Stadium, we can increase Resistance Desert by double, right? DCE, just play a DCE and play a Strong Energy, Muscle Band, Fighting Stadium. You're hitting for 60 more damage. Now, if you're playing against a Mega Rayquaza deck, they have 220 HP. No problem. You have a Jolteon on your bench, you can hit for 120 times 2, 240 damage, one-shot knockout on that Mega Rayquaza, and the next Pokemon EX can't even touch your Hippowdon. That's amazing. That's pretty cool. I think there's something to it here. Maybe we can probably pull something off. I don't know. We're going to have 2 Shaman EXs here, as well as 4 Eevees and Jolteon, Flareon, and, you guys get the idea. Flare Effect, Electric Effect, and Aqua Effect, all changing your types. I only have 1 Vaporeon because there aren't too many water-type, water-weak Pokemon out there, besides, Charizard EX, Mega Charizard, I don't know. Yeah, that's it. We're going to have 1 Enhance Hammer. I've been running into a lot of decks that play Enhance, not Enhance Hammer, but Special Energies, so I thought, one of these in here is going to be really good. It definitely can help you buy a turn, because this deck could be pretty slow to set up. You need that DC, you need that energy, and I think Enhance Hammer does help it out a little bit. We will have Escape Rope and 2 switches, because Hippowdon is so heavy, especially when it's paralyzed or confused, or not, maybe confused, I don't know, poison, things like that. We have the Ultra Ball here, as well as VS Seeker, and that's it. So, Krina, we're going to be playing 3 of these, definitely, or 2 of these, to get out these fighting Pokemon. Hawlucha could have been squeezed in the deck, but I felt like, it's okay. We don't really need a Hawlucha either. Definitely a Hawlucha could be in here. I think could make the case to switch out the Enhance Hammer for 1 single Hawlucha. That way you can have a backup attacker. But yeah, so we have 2 Lysanders here, as well as 1 Pokemon Center Lady, again, because, Hippowdon is really heavy to move and switch around, and this could come in handy. Plus, Hippowdon is a fairly beefy Pokemon. It's going to be pretty tricky to one-shot it most of the time. We do have the Professor Birch's Observation, 3 Sycamore, as well as Shauna, and 0 Secure as well. Now, I'm going to be playing Hard Charm. Here's the thing. Definitely could play, you could play Focus Sash. I think Focus Sash could be very good in this deck, but I've opted to play Hard Charm, because it's, more often than not, yeah, you could very well get one-shotted, but the thing is, here's the logic behind this. Most of the time, when you're dealing against big EXs, they go for one-shots, right? Think about Mega Rayquaza, think about Mega Gardevoir, Yveltal EX, they all go for big one-shots, okay? But the point is, we don't need to worry about Focus Sash, because Hippowdon's Resistant Desert. Your opponent can't really one-shot Hippowdon unless you're dealing with non-EXs. And majority of non-EXs, they typically don't do one-shots. Some do. Don't get me wrong, some of them do. So, I don't know. I opted to go with the Hard Charm. Still could go with Focus Sash. I think Focus Sash could be a very good safety net in that manner. Yeah, so Fighting Stadium here as well, and then the 2 Muscle Bands. So that's it for tool cards. We have 4 of these Strong Energies, 4 of these DCEs, 4 of these Fighting Energies. So a couple of things that I would suggest to you guys. This is my deck list that I've been playing. I kind of like it. Certainly you can switch out the Enhance Hammer. I've ran into so many other decks that play Special Energies. I just couldn't help but play 1 copy of Enhance Hammer. But again, if you're making this deck list, consider playing Hawlucha in place of Enhanced Hammer. I think that's a really good, a viable thing. And also, you should consider playing Focus Sash instead of Hard Charm. Those are my thoughts. Those are my inputs. But without further ado, let's go ahead and see this deck in action on Pokemon TCG Online. All right, and we're going to be playing against Rox JP. Okay, anyways, we're going to flip for heads, and we did get heads. We will get to go first. That way we can evolve first. We're going to be playing against, shucks. Ooh, wait, it's Mega Rayquaza and Togekiss. Oh, thank goodness. I thought we were going to be playing against a straight, fairy deck with, Mega Gardevoir and stuff like that. But it's a Mega Rayquaza deck. That way we can at least hit for weakness here with the Jolteon. We're going to start off with our Hippo. We do have a Hippowdon in the Hippotus, we do have, we can discard the Vaporeon. We can probably even discard the Karina. Can always VS Secret that back. And I think we're going to go for another one of these little hippos here, these baby hippos. And let's go for the VS Seeker, play the Karina, get some more baby hippos. Or probably go for the Hippowdon. Oh, no, let's go for the baby hippos here. And I just like calling them baby hippos. All right, let's take a look and see if we can go for an Ultra Ball. Just hang on to that for the next turn, and maybe get the Jolteon into play as well. So here's the Eevee. There we go. We got a good hand, pretty decent. I like it. I like it. Could get another Eevee here in case my opponent does Lysander one of them out. And decided to go this way. So we do have a Passive versus Observation. We do have a Switch available to us as well. We gotta wait and see. Does my opponent hit us with a Intensifying Burn? I don't know. Could see a turn 1 Mega Rayquaza. Could see a turn 1 Togekiss. Seriously, we can see, what is it, Wally on that Togepi over there to evolve, and then see the, all the shenanigans. We can see the turn 1 Spirit Link. And then Mega Rayquaza. That would be impressive. I would be so impressed. But never mind. We don't see a Wally. We see a Pokemon fan club instead. Again, that would be really intense. Oh my goodness. Talk about intensifying burn. Turn 1 Togekiss with turn 1 Mega Rayquaza? That's unheard of. And that would have been really impressive. But, I mean, there's other ways you can get, DCE and Mega Turbo. Turn 1 that way, of course. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah. So we just get hit for 10. No big deal. We even get a Hard Charm. We can just, I suppose, let the Hippo sit out there with a Hard Charm. Let's go for heads. We did get it. We got a Flareon. Oh, man. Man, now I regret playing that Ultra Ball for the Eevee. Kind of wish we got that for the, oh, well. We really don't need that Flareon. Oh, man. Why couldn't you be a Jolteon, man? Why? All right, so that's okay. It doesn't matter. We played for the Birches anyways, the Birches Observation, and we didn't play the Switch, and nor did we evolve, and nor did we play the energy on the little baby hippo on the active spot. So my opponent plays another Fairy Energy right here on the Rayquaza, and my opponent does evolve into the my opponent Lysanders out the Hippowdon. Oh no! Oh wait. Oh, thank goodness that was it. Well, you definitely saved me some trouble. And now all I need is DCE. I do get the DCE, so we can do the Resistance Desert and protect ourselves from Mega, or potentially a Mega Rayquaza, but a Rayquaza EX right now. So my opponent displays Shauna. We can see the Mega Rayquaza. We get the Stadium countered. We have a Fighting Stadium in our hand anyways. Ooh, my opponent plays the Shaman, draws some more cards. Do we see the Spirit Link? And here's another Togetic. Oh, here is the Trainer's Mail. Never mind, we see a Pokemon Fan Club instead. No Spirit Link as of right now. The Full Art Rayquaza hits the field right there on our left, and we can still see that Spirit Link. I'm still waiting, and never mind. My opponent just evolves, and that's it. We have a Karina, which can get us a Level Ball, can get us another Hippowdon. Oh, this is looking too good. Here we go. No, there's that. We can go for the Ultra Ball. That's all we got. Oh, man. It's okay, though. All right, so here we go. Let's go with the Ultra Ball. Yeah, let's probably just get rid of that Hard Charm. Probably just get rid of the Lysander as well. Could hang on the Lysander, though. That could come in handy. I do want to keep the energy, though, because, every energy drop does matter. Let's just get rid of the Fighting Stadium. We're going to be hitting for weakness anyways. Don't need to see the Fighting Stadium boost some more damage. Look at that. Hitting for 180. That's a knockout on that Mega Rayquaza EX, and that's it. My opponent concedes the match. Very convincing win right there from the Hippowdon. Oh man, hitting for 180. What is that? Turn 3 180, and we even level up. Woohoo! Yeah, level up. Okay, so definitely. Or no, actually, we didn't even level up. Okay, maybe we'll level up over here. Oh, hitting 1,000 right there. Yeah. Oh, maybe it. Hey, we got it. Okay, there it is. All right, so right here, sure, definitely a very quick win. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Hippowdon. I don't know, man. Hippowdon Eeveelutions. That could be it. This could be the next card. This could be the next thing. I don't know. We saw Hippowdon make some success in the U.S. Nationals because of the Resistance Desert. Why not now? Why not, with Hippowdon? So, anyways, let's go ahead and play another match here on Pokemon TCG Online. All right, and we're gonna be playing against Zebra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I was too busy counting. I couldn't tell what my opponent was playing. So here we go. We see it will be my opponent's turn. My opponent gets the opportunity to go first. We're gonna start off with the Hippotas right here, the baby hippo. I don't know. I think it's the picture, man. He just looks like a baby, a tiny little hippo on a real rock. It's funny to look at. Oh, anyways, we see a Deoxys, we see a Regice over here, which does a very similar thing as the Hippowdon. But here's the Deoxys with a lucky helmet. We even see a Shame in the exit the field over there. We see the trainer's mail, but oh, it gets a Pokemon fan club. Okay, so I'm not sure what we're up against, but if I was to assume, I can't assume because I have no idea. Okay, so we see here. Okay, Hoopa. What? Double Hoopa. Well, my opponent does have a Sky Field. I'm confused. Oh, okay, Rayquaza. Oh, shiny Rayquaza. Okay, it's another Rayquaza. Okay, alrighty then. Back to back. Run it back to back. Oh, sure. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. What am I talking about? But I do like that shiny Rayquaza right there, the colorless one. That's actually pretty cool. That comes from the what was it? Oh wow, look at that. Oh my goodness, my opponent gets the shiny, 2 shinies right here. Oh man, Latios right there as well. I have no idea what I'm up against, but I'm assuming it's some kind of Mega Rayquaza variant. That's my assumption. So I'm gonna leave the Hippotas out there in the active spot. Not sure if my opponent, it might get knocked out, so you never know. We do get a muscle band there as well, and strong energy. We don't have a DCE, so it wouldn't have mattered if I wanted to play it on the active one. I did it this way because you never know what can happen. My opponent can, fast raid or something like that, hit for 60 and put a lot of damage on the baby hippo in the active spot. I don't know. Just trying to be safe. And right here, we're going to get hit with an overdrive smash. Hit us for 30. And in the next turn, my opponent can raise that up and hit us for, what is that, 90, right? 30, 60 more, but whatever. Let's go ahead. We're going to play, we could play the Pokemon Center Lady, but it doesn't really matter. My opponent's going to be able to hit us for 60 more in the next turn. So we might as well just let this Hippo pass out, I think. I want to play this on this Hippowdon. We can probably go for the Karina. Could go for an Ultra Ball. Maybe discard our Hippowdon and or I don't know. Could probably just discard the Hippowdon and discard the Pokemon Center Lady. We hang on to the Muscle Band and maybe get another Shaman. Do we play more than one Shaman? I don't even remember how many Shamans do we play. Okay, so we'll go with this. Still can evolve the Hippowdon, but we're gonna play this Hippowdon here, and we even have another pair in our deck still, so no worries there. Nothing to be concerned about. We even have a DCE, which we don't exactly need to play, but we have an Escape Rope. That's kind of nice, but we can't even attack since we didn't play a DCE this turn. Could probably do that just to stall for time. I think that may be a possibility there, and maybe it will reset the Overdrive Smash too. So that's kind of a bonus. Question, do we want to evolve our baby hippo in the active spot into the Hippowdon right now? Maybe not. I don't know. We'll just go ahead. We're going to play the Escape Rope, see what my opponent does. And so it brings out the Latios. Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, let's just go with the Hippowdon right there. We'll evolve this one then. Might as well. It's only got 30 damage. Why the heck not? My opponent can hit us for 40, but hey, that beats, getting hit for 60. Oh, I don't know. Maybe. So, we'll play the Shame right here. We only got one Eevee to work with. Definitely need to get the Jolteon into play. Does give us free retreat. And we have an Enhance Hammer for the next turn in case my opponent plays DCE, Double Dragon Energy, something rather. I gotta wait and see. So, here comes the Latios. Does my opponent have a Psychic Energy? Very likely he does. Or he, my opponent. Oh, even better. It has a Double Dragon Energy. I don't know what I'm up against. Double dragon energies, psychic energies, and metal energies and energies. So, all right, let's see. I'm going to have to go for the Sycamore. Yes, I'm discarding a DCE, but I want to go aggressive here. We can go ahead and play a bench down and then discard at least one of the Shamans so we don't have that as a target. Let's just go ahead and start attacking. I want to play aggressive. We did lose a DCE, like I said, but we'll just go aggressive right here. Hit for a ton of damage, 140. Could have knocked him out actually if we had gone with the double edge, but we'll be putting 20 damage to ourselves. And it doesn't look like my opponent. Oh, ooh, it counters the stadium. It doesn't look like my opponent's got another double dragon energy or another psychic energy. He plays an energy onto the Rayquaza on the bench. So that 20 damage could come back and haunt us. So that's why I didn't want to do a double edge. Definitely could have done it. But Resistance Desert gives us the safety net against EXs. So that's going to be huge. Let's go. We could go for Xerosic, but my opponent doesn't play any special energies. So, all right. So let's just go with that. We got the Professor Birch. Certainly, we could discard and get another. Oh no, never mind. We were only playing 2 Shamans. So hey, look at that. We take out the knockout, and I mean, again, we have an Ultra Ball. We can still get another Eevee going. We can get another Hippowdon going. We got all we need right here. We got the strong energy, double colorless energy as well. Play a DCE on the Hippowdon on the bench. Play the strong energy on another baby hippo and get another Hippowdon going. We see the Deoxys here, which can attack us even though we hit for the Resistance Desert. The Deoxys can hit us for 30, but that's all right. Got a Lysander. We should be able to knock out that Mega Rayquaza on the next turn. Just drag it out there. Again, also resetting the Deoxys Overdrive Smash, so that's available to us too. We're going to play the Strong Energy on the Hippowdon here. That way we could potentially do a double edge as well if we really need to. And play the DCE on that one. Or we could just probably play the DCE on the baby hippo on the right and have that flexibility there with us as well. And we can be able to evolve in the next turn. Looking really good, looking really good. So counter the stadium, see what opponent does. Discards a bunch of those guys. Not too concerned. So let's go ahead and drag out that Mega Rayquaza. And let's go for the Resistance Desert, hitting for 260 damage. That is incredible. And my opponent needs to respond after this. We should be able to knock out this Deoxys in one hit. Hitting for Resistance Desert would definitely get the job done. We'll already be hitting for 120. So yeah, my opponent will be able to draw some more cards. But look at that. We even have another strong energy. We can play on the Hippowdon on the bench. And have that Hippowdon all ready to go. And no, we don't have any more Lysanders. If we did, I could have just dragged out the other Rayquaza out there. So, let's go ahead. We'll just knock it out. Down 1 prize. This is basically GG. We got this in the bag. Of course, my opponent can always pull an upset here because you see something incredible. A bunch of hammers or something, enhanced hammers, and Xerosic, and crushing hammers. And who knows, maybe just leave us absolutely devastated and just start knocking us out. We could see Mega Turbos, DCE drops. Never mind. We see an energy drop over there. Here's a Winona. We can see some more Shamans. We can see more, maybe, I don't know. Never mind. We didn't see anything. All we got is a Mega Rayquaza in the active spot to deal with, and never mind, it retreats, burns that energy. We see we're going to get hit with a fast raid, and should be able to just go for either a double edge or just maybe another Resistance Desert, drag this game on a little bit more. But, seriously, double edge can finish the game. Yeah, let's just get rid of some more things here. Let's get the Hippowdon for fun. Get rid of the Sycamore. Let's get the Hippowdon. And my opponent's probably hoping that we don't go for the double edge. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Even if we don't go for a double edge or we go for Resistance Desert, it's not like my opponent's going to be able to do anything else anyways. The Regice is going to take forever to power up. And but, why not? Let's take the win. And we get a prize. Yeah, certainly great. That is good stuff right there. Being able to just take out massive knockouts. Hippowdon, Resistance Desert, also again, its other attack can certainly be a good backup attack. Could be good for a sweep. Think about that. We hit for 180. That's a clean one shot. We had Muscle Band, 2 strong energies, and the Fighting Stadium hitting for an extra 80 damage on the base 100. And very good clean sweep, finishing off that Latios EX. And I have no idea what I was playing against. That was a very unique deck. Very unique indeed. Variety of different things. Probably covers different type weaknesses and whatnot. I'm pretty sure it was built around a Mega Rayquaza deck. But regardless, we didn't really get to see Mega Rayquaza. Well, we did see. We saw 2 Mega Rayquazas and we knocked out one of them. Easy one shot. But all right. So, well, that's it for the video. I'm gonna end it here for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if you guys do, give it a thumbs up. And if you guys are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button below the video. And if you guys are returning subscribers, thanks so much for being part of the channel. You guys take care. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.